that music always just gets me dancing, and this stuff dances. This is called Slinky, and look how it stretches and comes back. That's why it's Slinky. It is my favorite fabric, and we're going to show you and tell you today all the secrets you need to know and maybe we're afraid to ask. And to help me is my friend Joan, and you are the queen of Slinky for sure.
Thank you, Linda, and I feel like the queen when I wear Slinky.
Exactly,
It just hides all your faults.
Well, or what you perceive to be faults.
Perhaps.
Right? Yeah.
It's easy to sew with. It's easy to manipulate. You pack it up in a little scrunch ball. You can unpack it.
Doesn't
doesn't wrinkle. When you want to have something, that feeling of floating and light and having nothing on, it makes wonderful sleeping garments.
Actually, you do have a nightie in Slinky,
I
don't
do,
you? Yes.
and I love it because it's so cool and comfortable.
Yeah, it breathes, and the good Slinky breathes. If it's acetate, which is what I use all the time, it is a breathable fabric, so it's there's none of this hot flash business.
There's not. No. And I think the other nice thing about it is there's so many ways that you can finish it that depending on
not finish it.
True, but the amount of time that you have will depend on how much time you take on those little extras at the end to finish it.
Sure.
But it is absolutely one of my favorite fabrics, right from pants to sleeping wear.
I guess the other thing, or one big thing that I say, whenever I wear it, people say, "Oh, you've lost weight." Oh, music. You haven't lost weight, but well, you actually have, but I haven't, and they think I've lost weight.
I think it's because it hangs from the spot in your body
that's the widest.
Yeah,
and it just kind of
So as long as you have that to fit properly, it just hides the rest.
So let's talk about what you might want to make, and I do have my models all standing ready to go. So let's show you what it could look like. So I think it's so neat to make your Slinky outfit and then of course take some of the pieces, scraps, and put them into the jacket. So that's what we had to do. So we've got that jacket. So we take off the jacket. And we've got a top called the BLT. And I call this the BLT. I've got on the BLT as well as this.
Right.
But the BLT is the best of Linda's tops. That's why it's BLT. And I like BLTs anyway. So
right, I know. Yeah. It's one of your favorite
So
dinners.
there we go. And it just crosses across like this. And it's got actually 2 layers here. The other one we've actually just ruffled. But we've also got kind of a fun skirt. And can I show you the skirt? Can I just get in there and...
Oh my goodness, it will fit you over a long period of time.
Yes, or through dinner.
That's right, very comfortably.
Yeah. And then of course no hem on the bottom. I mean, this is just ruffled. It really does not have to be hemmed, so just ruffled. We'll show you how to do that.
All right, I like that.
Okay, and that's basically the BLT and the gourd skirt.
Looks very nice.
It's just becoming, and of course a little bit of a rose at the neckline is a nice little finish. All right, then there's this. And I've also got one of these on. This is the jacket that I've got on. You can tie it or let it just hang straight. But what it is basically, I call it the awesome jacket, the almost world's easiest. It's all one piece.
Oh, right. There's no side seam.
You put the shoulder seam, you sew that up, you put the sleeve in, sew it around, and you're talking done.
Well, we would be pretty quick, 20 minutes, I'm sure.
That would be it. This could either be a top or a dress, and I think it's the same one that you've got on.
Yes, it is.
It's just got a little cap sleeve, so you're going to sew the shoulder, the underarm. This is my favorite, absolute favorite neckline because you can see it's a raw edge, and now it's a finished edge. You just tuck it in.
Very, very
smart. So that's a good one. This pants are great fun because no side seam.
Well, and I have those on as well, the no side.
Those are so quick.
They are.
Instant. So
Very
that's a great little outfit. So
Thank
again,
you. I like
just
that
needs
one.
2 or 3 just mix and match.
And the basic color is nice because you can do so much.
Yes, you can. So here's one called layers. And I do firmly believe that you can layer Slinky. I know
I have other layers of my own, but okay.
Yes, okay, layer being top, layer being skirt, layer being another skirt, and the third skirt.
So one color, many colors.
Many colors, you see, put one over top of the other. You can wear those 2 together. You could wear these 3 together. In fact, it might be interesting to show that we just didn't put a whole bunch of thick elastic in there. This is like lingerie elastic.
Right, because otherwise you'd have 3 or 4.
Bumps. That's what was worrying you.
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah. Yes, that would be sort of
extra. So then we had a scrap left over, and that became the belt.
And again, the same finish with the
that ruffled
hem. Ruffled hem.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
So then I'll say what I've got on is I've got on the culottes, and you can wear them with boots if you want, or you can have them shorter. You could have them full length. Some people do the full length, so they're quite fun. Just an elastic waist. I've got the BLT under my awesome jacket that I've just tied, and you've got the no side seam pants.
I've got the no side seam pants, and I have the classic dress just made as a top.
As a top, yeah.
I didn't hem the bottom.
Oh, Joan, you didn't hem. There's no hem police, though, you know
I know, but I felt so badly not hemming it. I did finish the neckline, and I know this isn't Slinky, but it's, of course, the he-she shirt,
Oh, yeah.
which is my all-time favorite.
All-time favorite, yes, sure. All right, here's another one, and this is, I love these
What?
pants. So if you look at the pants, they just kind of, they're fuller at the bottom, not too full.
Right.
But they're called party pants.
Oh, and I like the little sassy slit.
Yes, the little sassy slit just sort of gives it a great
Yes.
look. So we, of course, made the jacket to match with the scraps of the fabric.
And
you
the
know,
slinky is, of course, incorporated into the jacket
into the
as well.
jacket, yeah. And this is a little top called the Model T, and it's just a great little T-shirt because it just, you can do whatever neckline you want, whatever way you want to do that.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
Okay,
nice
so
finish.
there you go. You can take that one. Here is the top that you've got on made long.
Right.
And I would just say this dawned on us one day. Why don't we just make a full dress out of it? It's a T-shirt made into a dress.
Perfect.
Same
What a
neckline, same everything.
beautiful pattern for a nightie, too.
Yes, it actually could be quite a fine
could
nightie.
easily
So,
do the
yeah.
nightie.
So there you go. And of course, we did the Christmas jacket to match.
I love that. I love the color of the slinky. It picks up the light so nicely.
Yes, it does. It really does. Okay, we'll finish off with just one more. And here's the BLT done in sleeveless.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
very
sleeveless.
attractive.
So there it is. And then the culottes made longer. So you can have them full length, you can have whatever length
Almost
you
like a skirt.
So, okay, you know that we do lots and lots of things.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, so let us talk about this BLT because I guess of all the people or all the things that get asked about often, it's how do you sew slinky, what are the secrets, and what is your favorite? My current favorite is this one.
BLT,
Yeah,
that
it
I
is.
could tell.
And it's a bit of an IQ test, so that's why I want to do
Okay.
it. So it's got a back,
Right?
and it's got two fronts. And we decided, the one I've got on is all black, but we decided to actually cut two fronts of different colors.
Okay.
So it's kind of fun to think one red and one black.
One black, okay.
So the weird thing is this is the shape, and that is the back of the neck. Here's your shoulder.
Okay.
So it's just, you haven't done this yet, but you're working
No,
on it.
okay.
There, you're going to stay stitch along that and slash
Right.
it because center back to center back. So there is center back.
Right.
I better get my glasses on here, Joan. So there we go, and we're going to stitch along here.
Through the
And
back neck.
bring that up to that point,
Right.
and stitch there, and across there. Then this one's going to go across
Same.
there. Same.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is our first stitch. Actually, we didn't clip that one.
Oh, I could do that very quickly here.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, so clip to your stitching.
Carefully.
Yes, not through your stitching. Okay, so that'll go up to there. Okay, then now is the easy part. Once you've got that done, you can sort of say, okay, now how's this going to work? We've got this piece of your front,
Right.
and there's just one little trick here, and this is the way the pattern was cut. It's kind of a funny little jog.
It looks like you might have made a mistake.
Yeah, but you just flatten that out and stitch it. And now we're going to take this is the shoulder, this is going to go across to that other side, but it's folded. So that's going to go to there, and this is going to go to here.
Okay, and then the same on this
You
side.
got it. So here you go, and this thing is going to be turned back. So there it is already turned back. So this is going to go to here,
And this side.
and that's going to go to there. So then you sew both sides.
Got it.
And that will give you that crossover effect. I haven't worried about which side crosses over which. It
No,
doesn't really matter.
okay.
And you'll see we did it in two colors. So we got a black sleeve and
And
a
a
red
red
sleeve,
sleeve.
or the red sleeve over here, whatever. I
Whatever.
would put it on and decide
Right.
which way.
Okay.
And then we're going to hem these separately, because when you hem this thing, when you've got all these layers underneath here, you really don't want to hem them together. So you're going to just slash the underneath one.
Just a little bit?
Yeah, just cut it off because it doesn't
Okay.
need to show, and then you just hem one layer.
Got, okay.
So that's quite a simple thing to do. So this is actually the finished one. So here's what it looks like. This is going to be sew in there, flip it inside, and now we have it all.
And that big seam at the neck gives us the cowled.
Yes, that's going to drape.
Drape
and
down the
drape
front.
us. Let's just talk a little bit about necklines. We didn't talk about a right and wrong side to this.
No.
And there really is. As long as you decide which it is first.
Right.
And then sometimes you can see a little bit more on one side or the other. There is a nap to slinky, and I think some people don't always go with that either.
You're sure? I don't.
No, I know, and I don't usually go with it either, but there is a real nap. So
Right.
if you do want to cut them all the same way, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Put a little piece of interfacing, the fusible knit
Right, it's
interfacing
right
in that
here.
neckline, and then put the slinky on just as it were a piece of ribbing and cross them over, and then you've got that neckline. You've got just your plain round one. But the easiest one in the world, Joan, is this finish. And this could be done around a neckline. This could be done around a hem. This could be done around my necklace. You'll come over to your serger and you'll do the rolled hem.
All right.
And you'll just stretch the dickens out of that.
I can do that.
Yeah. So there is and bring that off. Do you want to just sew right off the edge?
Sure.
Here we go. Right there.
Thank you.
There we go. And here's what we've got. And it's all kinky and fun, and it just looks so good.
Very attractive with a different color thread, too.
Yes, it is. Okay. Thank you, Joan. This has been great fun.
Anytime, Linda.
Great. And I hope that you're not afraid of sewing a slinky anymore, and I hope you'll just go ahead and sew up a whole bunch.